Also now at 6, ICE officials in Miramar today announcing the agency has arrested and deported more than 200 people convicted of sex crimes as well as convicted murderers. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor has more details on what officials are calling Operation Dirtbag.
The director for Immigration and Customs Enforcement said that Florida leads by example. The federal government wants other states to follow what happened with Operation Criminal Return.
These are some of the worst child molesters, rapists, murderers, convicted criminals that have been in and out of your community for a long time.
Mark Glass, Commissioner of Florida Department of Law Enforcement, identified the men arrested as individuals who should not have been released in our state.
Operation Dirtbag to go after people who have attacked children in our communities. In just 10 days, we've been able to remove, in partnership with the state of Florida, over 230 of the worst heinous criminals from their streets.
It was the latest collaboration between the Trump administration and Governor Ron DeSantis. It was possible because of 287G, the state program that enables local law enforcement officers to assist ICE agents in the arrest of undocumented immigrants. The director of ICE, Madison Sheehan, said 54 were classified as sexual predators, 164 were offenders of sexual crimes, 2 were convicted murderers. All had final deportation orders.
The governor is instead focusing on using just a few people as scapegoats to criminalize an entire population.
Yarelis Mendoza from the American Friends Service Committee and other activists held a prayer service for immigrants in front of the immigration court in Miami. They say dozens of men and women have shown up to their hearings and have been detained by ICE agents.
So I want to focus on the actions of ICE, the actions of CBP, and the way that they are treating our families, and to really urge Miami and this state to recognize, number one, the contributions that immigrants have made to this community, and number two, rise up and protect immigrant families.
Back to Operation Criminal Return, ICE agents and state officials arrested suspects who have already served their time in jail. According to federal authorities, they were not complying with some of the regulations required after being released. The state of Florida said that some of the suspects did not notify authorities they had moved to another address or complied with the date they had to leave the country. Now, immigrant activists say that these individuals that were arrested in the operation do not represent the community. We're in Miramar. Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.